Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to explain the chapter, the poem Amanda. So, before explanation of this chapter, it is given on the top of the poem. Every child feels that he is controlled and instructed not to do one thing or another. Means this is the perception of the children that they are always scolded, chided, okay, and interrupted in their action and activity in their personal work. So you too may feel that your freedom is curtailed, means the freedom you wanted that has not been given completely. Write down some of the things you want to do, but your parents, elders do not allow you to. To read the poem aloud from pairs, each reading alternate stanzas. You are in for a surprise. So this is the instruction the narrator has given, okay, for the readers, that this poem is about a children, okay, that about the children who don't feel comfortable when they are interrupted in their activity. They feel completely upset and annoyed when they are scolded for their bad activity, okay. So the narrator wants the children that they should write down some of the activity and some of the points that they never wanted to be interfered by their elders or parents. So this poem is actually a conversation between a mother and a daughter. The mother is always scolding, the mother is always interrupting, the mother is always chiding the daughter because of her activity, because of her bad behavior. But the daughter was very much feeling upset, unhappy, and annoyed because of the interruption of the mother. So each stanza, okay, have two pattern of the stanza. The without blank without brackets stanza, that is spoken by the mother, and in brackets stanza the lines have been spoken by Amanda herself, a girl merely 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 years of age, because she is reading fairy tales. So fairy tales are generally read by the children below 13 or 12 years of age, or above 8 or 9 years of age, okay. So see, the interruption starts here. This poem is very in conversational way. So I thought I should mm, give you the brief introduction about this, that generally you might have encountered and faced this kind of things by your parents or elders, by your didi and bhaiya, that don't do this, okay, don't do like this. So same way the interruption start here, from the mother of Amanda, the young girl of 8 or between 8 to 12 years of age. Don't bite your nails. This is very bad, okay. We all should not eat, the children, but all should not bite their nails, okay. uh, don't bite your nails with don't bite your nails. Biting refers to the with the teeth, means she might be uh, biting her nails by the teeth, and that's why the mother was complaining, the mother was scolding, the mother was chiding that don't bite your nails, Amanda. The sign of exclamation, this shows that very arrogantly, very in a way of command, in a way of order, okay, in a way of shock and a way of irritation. That sentence has been spoken. Don't hunch your shoulders. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Here, hunching of shoulders refers to disapproval. Okay. Don't show that you are not willing to do. A kind of expression. Okay. Hunch means just putting your shoulders up and then down. This is the hunching. It is also a kind of lazy sitting. So these are the complaints. Stop that slouching and straight. Slouching is a very abnormal way of sitting and sleep stretching. So this was the things he wanted, that the child should improve and sit up straight. So three interruptions are there, three instructions are there. First, don't bite your nails, don't hunch your shoulders, and stop that slouching and sit up straight. These are the three commands. These are the three instruction. These are the three orders. Okay, arrogantly. Okay, in a very commanding tone, have been asked to the daughter that don't do like this. Now in the brackets, it was the feeling of Amanda. Now see how she is feeling when she was chided like this. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Actually, in these lines, uh, the meaning I have already written there below. There is a languid emerald. Emerald is a kind of green color, and here languid means relaxed. So she is telling that there is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. And she is comparing her plight to that of a mermaid. Mermaid is a kind of imaginary fish having head of a human, and the rest part of the body is a fish. It is a artificial and fiction character. So mermaid is a very careless creatures, very happy animal, aquatic animal. They live very happily. So she thinks that. She compares her plight to that of a mermaid, drifting blissfully. Means her plight is just like a mermaid. She wanted to be free. She wanted not to be interrupted by anyone. Okay, just like a mermaid. She is freely. She is also the symbol of vastness and limitless and boundaryless. Okay. So after this, the second paragraph is did you finish your homework? Now this is the often questions by the teacher, by the class teacher, by the subject teacher, by the parents, by the elders, everyone. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. These are the once again three uh, instruction, three orders have been placed for Amanda by her mother. That what is the first one? Finish your homework, tidy your room, okay, clean up, okay, arrange the things nicely, properly. The third one is that clean your shoes. This is the natural things everyone should do. uh, I am an orphan. Now see the feeling of Amanda. I am an orphan. She was she was feeling like an orphan because no one was there to listen her feelings. No one was there to take care of her feelings, and that's why she was lonely and neglected, and consider her plight to just like an orphan, having no parents. Roaming the street, a patterned soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. This was her feelings. Hush means a kind of movement. See, I have written here the meaning a quiet and still place. So she is telling that I am an orphan roaming the street, means this freedom she wanted. She wanted to just move okay on the street, but her condition is just like an orphan. A patterned soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet, and that she wanted to enjoy. Now see the next paragraph by the mother. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Now this is the usual instruction. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne. Acne means a kind of pimples. Okay. Amanda, will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? These are the three instructions once again given. These are the three scolding sentences given here. Don't eat chocolates. Remember your acne. Please look at me, okay, why when I am speaking to you. It means, and it shows that Amanda was not looking at her mother when she was being scolded by her mother, because she does not like but it appears that she does not like her mother, and because of that she was not willing to look at her mother. And she was totally upset, admired, and unhappy at the presence of her mother. She thinks that my mother always scold me, my mother always chide me, my mother always uh, not give me good instruction, or not speak politely and nicely. So this was the things. Now the next feeling is here. I am Rupanzal. Rupanzal is a fictional character. Okay. uh, she is a girl in fiction story or in child's story. She is a girl and captured by a witch, and the witch has kept Rupanzal at the top of a tower, and the Rupanzal have having golden hair, and the witch used to climb up to the tower by the help of the golden hair, the big hair of Rupanzal. I am Rupanjal means here Rupanjal, the image of Rupanjal is symbolic of that she is in a cell, she is in a jail, she is clutched in a very uh, in a very uncomfortable place. I am Rupanjal, I have not a care. Lived in a tower, is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Miss, this is the feeling of Amanda. She was comparing her plight to that of Rupanjal. You must read the fiction story Rupanjal. Stop that sulking at once. Sulking is also a kind of annoyance and unhappiness. Amanda, you are always so moody. Moody means not going to follow my instruction, okay? And the idea I try to set for you, anyone would think that I nagged at you. Means the way you are behaving, anyone can see and thinks that uh, I am just beating you, harassing you, okay? So this is the feeling. This is a very small poem. You will read this, okay? And you will read once again, and you will explain this poem in your own words. What did you learn from this poem? And the second thing is that you will do the NCERT questions of this poem. I will explain if there is any problem, because this poem have nothing to be explained in detail, because everything is clear. A child is very much upset and annoyed and unhappy completely with the scolding nature of one of her parents, and that is mother, and that's why she compares her condition sometimes with the mermaid, sometimes with a orphan, and sometimes with a girl that has been kept in a tower, that is Rapunzel. So these three images are there, and these three images you will have to learn. And what is the condition of a girl, that is Rapunzel? What is the condition of the orphan? And what is the condition of a mermaid? So these are the three images, and by the help of these three images, she wanted to share her feelings and plights similar to them. She is having a wish as a mermaid, free. She is but she is just like an orphan, okay, in her house. And the third one is that she wanted to live alone, okay, but she has been clutched by a witch and placed in at the top of the tower, just like Rapunzel. So this is the explanation, and the parents are in 3-4 paragraph stanzas. The parents is just scolding here. The next things we will do, I'm not writing more things, okay, in this uh, word file, that what is the literary devices used in here. So you will do literary devices, I will share separately, okay. The second thing is that you will try to find out the rhyming scheme. I want you all to just do it, okay. And together all the poems, we will just prepare a list of all the literary devices used in all the 10 or 11 poems we have, okay, in our book. All the literary devices, the rhyming scheme, name of the poem, and name of the poet, because these are the very important parts in order to prepare for our board exam, okay. So this way we will do. So some things we are just missing here, and that I want you to do, okay. And if any confusion, so you will just ask in the group, and from next class you try to just submit your um, homework assignment in the group itself, because we are preparing a list of the students who are doing their homework and who are not doing their homework. so that we can intimate their progress to their parents, that how the child is doing either good or bad in the concerned subjects. So during the class hour you try to submit the homework assignment while giving your attendance. Okay, when you are just giving your attendance, on that time you just share your homework assignment. You do your homework today but share it, okay, tomorrow in the classroom. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless you all.